Chicken here, bring you another Boom Beach video. In today's video, guys, we're going to be talking about a hotly debated topic, and that is, does Boom Beach need another hero? Now, there has been some speculation going around onto whether a new hero is coming out. There's been some leaks and things like that, so I figured it would be a good topic to touch on, kind of what we want out of updates and things like that. But first, guys, Operation Hit of the Day is going to go out to Cap. Now, in terms of gameplay stuff for this video, guys, I'm really not sure what we're going to have to show you. I have 4,000 gold right now. It's a Hammerman day, and a lot of the bases on the Chickens map are pretty rough looking, so we might just be looking at operation stuff when we talk about this, but that's okay. Cap, another fantastic hit. I never really realized how good Cap was until these last couple operation attacks. Like, just fantastic stuff. So, does Boom Beach need a new hero? Now, a lot of you are just going to say no right off the bat. They don't want heroes. They want things like Brick to work, etc., etc. And I think that does make sense. I don't think I don't think that's the best way to go about making the game like more exciting and bringing in more people, because we already have heroes, right? It's cool that we're getting it, don't get me wrong. I always get, like, getting a new hero is like a big deal in terms of the game. It's not like it's not like a minor thing, like a bug fix update, obviously, or anything like that. It's a big deal. But in terms of just like bringing back people that have quit, that get stale in the game, I've got a lot of comments recently saying, Chicken, like, I came back to the game when the first heroes came out, and then I got stale again, and like after a few months I got stale after I upgraded the only abilities that were worth upgrading. And I feel like this I feel like bringing in another hero now is just going to be kind of more of the same thing. And of course it's better than nothing, it's not a bad thing, but I feel like they're just I feel like the only way that we can really go about creating a lot more interest and getting people excited again, it seems like the only thing that I've seen out there is going to be Task Force versus Task Force. And some people say, like, they can't just straight out copy, like, they can't just copy and paste exactly what Clash of Clans did, like, it has to be its own thing. But it seems like that's what everyone wants, and honestly that would just be like, it would just be a more exciting way to play the game, because right now in Boom Beach there's operations, which is fine, but that's only one attack for, even if you double up, that's two attacks, one attack a day, or two attacks every 2 days. And that's the most exciting thing for people that are still left around, is operation attacks, because you don't, it's not like Clash Royale, you don't just have the option to push leaderboard, which kind of sucks. Like, it takes a very long time to like, sure, you could do like a VP push like the Chicken is doing right now, where it's just like, I'm just getting as high as I can with what I've got, but I know I'll never have a chance of actually reaching any sort of global leaderboards, because there's things like statues that take a lot of time to get good ones of. There's things like power powder that's going to be required if you're going to even attempt to get on even like top 500 global or whatever. Like, you're going to need a lot of power powder, you're going to need a lot of really good ice statues, and those aren't things you can just get. So that's kind of a problem, that there's not really an option to do a serious leaderboard push, versus, like, you look at a game like Clash of Clans or Clash Royale, and it's just purely based on skill. Like, there's no real loot caps. Like, sure, you could say that you have to upgrade your troops and your cards and stuff, but you have to do that in Boom Beach as well. So every game is kind of like that, and not having another game mode other than operations and just clearing your map. And even when your map is cleared, like, sometimes you can clear your map in 10-15 minutes depending on your VP level, especially if you have endless reserves. It can go by really quickly, and then there's like nothing left to do, you know what I mean? So amazing hit there by Cap. Big shout out to Captain Pablos, guys. And yeah, so maybe we'll take on this NPC base first and actually use troops on it for once, which will be interesting. So yeah, I'm very interested to hear what your guys' thoughts are on this. Like, how do you think, like, what would you want to see, I guess, in an update for Boom Beach? Like, do you think a hero is a good way to go about it, or would you want to see something else? I'm just gonna use Zukas because Brick's gonna start walking over from the other side there. So we'll go like this and like this, and I guess we'll try to bring Brick up. Yeah, she's gonna walk all the way across, guys. So we'll go like that, and hopefully not lose any Zukas, because we don't have the gold to be messing around here. And yeah, I don't know, like, sure, like I said, like, a new hero would be exciting, and it would be fun to like, explore a bit, the new mechanics and things like that, but I really feel like they have to do something in terms of gameplay. Now, whether that's Task Force Wars, that's obviously the big thing that everyone's talking about. Whether it's Task Force Wars or something else, I feel like there just needs to be a new kind of game mode. There just needs to be a new reason, new way to play, something like that. And I'm not exactly sure what the best way to go about that is. Sure, Task Force Wars would be great, and it would be really interesting. I think something as simple as, I've touched on this before, something just as simple as making like a weekly or a bi-weekly Mega Crab, maybe call it something else. This is kind of a nasty base here, guys. We'll go to one that we can do for sure, I think. But yeah, something like that, like a bi-weekly crab, I think would be a lot of fun. Just something different, right? Just something interesting to kind of spice things up with. So we'll try this base, I guess. 400, 500k-ish on the HQ. We should be able to get back between this rocket launcher. That's not going to be a problem. We're gonna have to throw one shock here, one shock here, one shock here, and this is gonna be interesting, guys. So we'll see how this goes. Should be interesting, anyways. But yeah, let me know down in the comments, guys, what kind of like, if they were to bring a new kind of game mode style of gameplay. People like Crazy Turtle and Heisenberg, King of the Beach. If you haven't checked that out, make sure you check that out. It's like a new take on the game that they're trying to do. But I mean, if it's just fan made, it's obviously not going to be as good. Like, I'm not saying what they do is bad. It's really like, it's really creative of them, and it's really cool, and a lot of people do really like it. So, but yeah, obviously, like, an actual game mode would be the way to go. That's what the chicken thinks anyways, guys. So let me know what you think of that down below in the comments. And now let's just focus on some of these bases. Okay, so we're going to throw the critters out on this flamethrower. We're going to get Brick's ability up so we know... Oh, man, we're not going to have enough GBE. Okay, so what's going to be the important shocks, chicken? We're going to have to go here and here. Now we're going to get roasted. So 1, 2... Now, if I had a medkit, I think we actually would have been able to do that. That's too bad. I should have brought Heavy Zuka in there, but okay, so that hurts the gold a bit. I guess we'll just go over a few stages of Harriman before we wrap this up, guys. Sorry that there's no good gameplay, but the chicken's talons are kind of tied today with the lack of gold and stuff. I haven't really been able to play much today. But yeah, it's extremely hot right now. Like, it's just ridiculous. I don't know if you can hear the AC on in the background, but if that's annoying, sorry, but it's just way too friggin' hot today, guys. So we'll get a couple of Harriman stages under our belt here. We'll use the rest of the gold that we have left here. I do have an operation attack coming up, so I'm just gonna fully boost for that, farm up some gold from the tribes, and then probably just clear my map in an hour or so. So yeah, interested to hear what you guys think about like future updates, this leak stuff that's come out. Like, would you want to see a new hero in general? I'll throw that out and leave that out for you guys. So we got 3 cracks at Harriman left. Can we get to stage 6 is going to be the question. So I got a laser, a hot pod, and a shield gen, all level 3. So we should be okay here, I think, for the most part. We're not going to be able to get to stage 7 regardless, because we don't have enough gold to even do that. But I don't know. I think Harriman should get back, like, maybe it should cost something else besides gold, because gold is just so valuable. To get a few prototype parts, it's really not worth it. So, like, have we even lost a defense yet? Like, holy jeez, we're just doing some work here. He's going to keep throwing the rifleman up on that side, and we are just going to absolutely destroy. What was this, stage 4? I think we only have enough gold for 1 attack left. Stage 5 here, guys. Yeah, this is going to be the last one before we wrap things up. So yeah, maybe we'll be able to take on Harriman later when we actually get some gold in our hashtag chicken pockets, guys. Big shout out to the commenter today. That's gonna be Jack. Now, Jack for some reason thought this was a green screen behind me. It's not actually. We are on the beaches somewhere. If you guys can guess which beach this is actually from, then I don't know, I'll pin the comment or something. So that's going to wrap it up for the video today, guys. Make sure to let me know down below in the comments what you want to see out of future updates, what you think of a new hero coming, everything like that. And yeah, make sure to leave a like if you found it interesting, entertaining, or informative. And we'll see you next one, guys. Check it out.